Hello and welcome to another episode of Jane's Adventures in Baldur's Gate 3, where we will look at Jane, who has gathered a party, or rather, a party has gathered around her, and now she will go forth, or they will go forth, and try to get rid of that little rainworm parasite thing that they have. Let's see how they do about it. They have a place on a map that is supposed to represent the githyanki crash. So yeah, let's hope this goes without a problem. As Jane is lying in bed, or you know thinking about things that morning, she realizes that really her situation has not improved much. It's changed, but she's not much happier with it now than she was before. Because, okay, so now she knows a little bit what to do. She knows something about the situation she's in. She doesn't know where she is exactly, but at least she knows, okay, here are some tieflings, here are some druids maybe, at least she heard one mentioned, and here are some goblins, and she has some people to help her out. But regarding these people, so first is Lae'zel, which until now Jane has just been, afraid of her. And now she's still afraid of her, but after that little scene in the grove where the Lae'zel forced the tiefling to bow, Jane is, well, in some ways she's more on a familiar ground because she knows these kind of people. She's met these kind of people many times in her life. She's bowed to these kind of people many times in her life, and she hates them. She absolutely despises them. She will not show it, of course, and like I said, she's on familiar ground because she knows how to deal with them. She's familiar. She knows it's calming in some ways to know where she is standing with Lae'zel. It's like, okay, this is the kind of person I despise, but that I will try to stay on the good side of. But what genuinely terrifies her is the fact that, there's this brainworm connection, and Lae'zel can sometimes maybe see her thoughts or hear her thoughts a little, which means that Lae'zel could figure out that Jane despises her, and then she could just kill her. So yeah, that makes Jane very nervous. Plus, there is the other two. Shadowheart mainly just makes her confused because why does the woman trust her so much, or at least pretend to trust her? Is she really so naive, or is she playing some kind of game? Jane doesn't know and doesn't understand, doesn't trust the situation there. Like Lae'zel, she despises, but she knows where she's standing. And then there's Will, which Jane immediately recognizes some kind of like rich shit who has some kind of like personal mission goal, whatever she guesses rich folk get bored and invent stupid things to do, like hunting a devil. Jane is kind of glad that this Will person at least said that he lost some of his powers, so he's maybe not that much stronger than Jane, but still she saw him fight, so he will be useful to have on side, but he's pursuing a devil, and what if the devil turns around and decides to attack them? Yeah, he could drag them all into trouble, so yeah, she's not. This is a rich person who's potentially more trouble than, he's worth, so yeah, she doesn't feel like her situation has improved much, so that's not such a great start to a new day, and she's really nervous about going to the crash as well, because it's like, okay, maybe Lae'zel will protect us, or maybe she will get cured and the rest of us will get killed. But it's not like she has any other options, so, onwards and forwards. Yeah, hunt down Karlach, not really interested. And githyanki Fresh is supposed to be somewhere here.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh my god.
Calm down.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Okay, James very relieved that they actually opened the gate for her. And now onwards and forwards.
I'll be keeping an eye. These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Goblins. Wow. It's not exactly what Jane hoped to hear. She checks the map. And yeah, it's true that, goblins were supposed to be to the southwest, so yeah, maybe
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
so let's all hide, okay, and let's Jane go up ahead and check it out.
What are we gonna do, Brian?
I don't know.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I can't stop the
I've always
bleeding,
had a
Brian.
soft spot for the constant arms.
Press the wound. Not
They
like
always
that.
disappoint there.
What then?
So Jane just
I don't know.
go back to the others and tell them, oh, it's not a problem, it's just some people, well, maybe we should go around, but it's just some people trying to stop the bleeding of some other person. It's not something to do with us. But that would just lead to Will saying, oh no, we absolutely have to help them.
Then I'm off.
You're all right.
Jane's
You're
really
a
pissed
true
right now.
soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yeah, okay, so Will of course offers help. Not that he has any skill in this area whatsoever. But I think he's lucky.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
Jane's like,
I'm watching you.
there are owl bears
The
around
injured
here.
man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Yeah, Will is like, okay, this is another poor affected soul. I am so sorry for him, but
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
So Will doesn't know what's going on. The others wouldn't know what's going on either. So he would just ask. I think Will would just ask.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
No, Will is not liking this so much anymore because true souls will rule. So I think he will just ask this.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh. Okay, so there's some group of people who thinks that you're trying probably to like overthrow the government or something, which Will would not like, obviously, because that means he's dead. And they are looking for them. That doesn't sound very good. I think maybe Will would be inclined to just say this, but he does realize that he has people with him, so...
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Wow, the others are still hidden. And Phil really feels like he needs to find out more about this, so...
You! Brenna! Kill him!
True soul.
Well, that is going quickly.
My patience wanes.
Know that just immediately rush into the
You
car.
should search that corpse.
Can't afford any mistakes. Best step softly.
So would Lae'zel.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's change turn. Oh,
Best be on my way.
did not mean to shoot Will. The fact that this game makes it so easy to attack your allies, I will never get used to that, I don't think.
Taking position.
No holding back.
Ready. Have to keep going. I don't need any attention right now.
Wow, so not only are there all the problems we just talked about, but also
So,
there is...
Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel, Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Yeah, so Jane doesn't trust this, and as she's not surprised about with the notion of servants, she was under no illusions regarding what kind of situation she was in as that. But okay, so not only are there all these problems, but there is also somebody intensely
good here, I hope.
searching for them, and this rich bridge gave them up like nothing. So
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
well, Jane is freaked out by her body moving on her own, but she needs to know more about this absolute. And if she could absorb this guy's memories, it would be very useful. Well, let's just, she could use any advantage with these people around her. Let's just try and see what happens. Oh my god. Okay. It was kinda disgusting. But it wasn't so bad.
Will not find purification here.
You know, because it was just... I just got a good worm out of him. I can't get information out of worm. Okay, what we can find. No, not many other useful things, I guess.
There's no time to waste.
But
Onward.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Jane, from now on, Jane will be very careful about what she tells her companions, because it didn't go so well with Will, so, you know.
Moving in.
Let's see where the road takes us. There's a bridge.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
It doesn't look like it's hard, but what do I know, right? obvious that I need to get up on the bridge.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Yeah,
To know.
it's not like Jane was planning to steal from the honestly terrifying woman, but still, you know, it's good to have a warning. Clarify expectations and so on.
West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Well, Baldur's Gate at least is a place Jane has heard about, so she's really relieved that she finally knows where she is. Okay, so we are close to Baldur's Gate, that's not so bad, that's not so far from where I know. Okay, if I survive this mind flayer parasite shit and can go
Your
to...
sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Yeah, so, like, if she survives all this mind flare crap, then she can go to Baldur's Gate, and it doesn't matter, she can live in Baldur's Gate if that's necessary. Oh, what's to steal? Bunch of dead people, that's already describing, and one of them is a goblin. So, yeah, no two guesses about what happened here, but will,
Defender of the
of course,
people.
will want to ask.
I told them to run, the idiots! You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Yeah, that sounds like good advice, actually. And I want to go north anyway. So the goblins
on my
are
feet.
south.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
That's curious.
Something that has potential.
What is that? Rotting flesh?
Oh shit. It's not something I wanted to happen, like in any universe. No, I'm running away. Jane's thinking of warning everyone, but then she's like, yeah, and then they will decide that they want to find the owl bear. No way. So she just like makes a personal note. Continues on her way. Yeah, the dog doesn't seem friendly. Let's just avoid it, alright? Seems we reached another obstacle. Over again. And it comes. Here. Jump. Good, so I managed to be over.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Oh my god, what is this pretentious conversation? It's like, are these people for real?
So, will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Something over there.
Not strong enough for this, so let's try Lae'zel.
I've got a long road ahead.
Seriously, that's it. Okay, Jane is bitterly disappointed.
Time to press ahead.
And she's not liking skeletons anymore. Looks promising. We are almost there, aren't we?
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Yes, of course, Jane
It's
is
huge.
right. There is a dragon in here. Seriously. Now
Eager for
we'll
battle.
go first in
Quickly
the
then.
situation of solitude.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Well, shit.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its light. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Stay clear of those gith. Even the Blade of Frontiers has its limits.
Yeah, Will would be really alarmed.
The dragons serve githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding, for I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child?
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud, regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this crash. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Oh, Lae'zel. Why must the truth be so bitter? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed.
You will give us the weapon, then you will bend your head for the sword.
Stand down, Knight. I do not have what you seek.
Our queen's word binds me.
Beretta, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the Undying Queen.
To Denos, to the sky!
You will not take me.
Yeah, there is a discussion about like, Will is kind of feeling like he should go and save her, but I mean, the rest is protesting and Will is not exactly enthusiastic either. Yep, and she's dead. So, let's just
How much further can I go? Smoke. Something's burning.
try to run away, okay?
One move ahead.
Run away the way we came because it smells like danger. they run away.
Still
It
breathing,
should be, I
despite
think,
everything.
Jane leading the retreat because she's the most
One day I'll
scared.
catch a break.
They are coming to terms with the fact that, like, Lae'zel is dead. You know, they killed her. She was. She's laughing in her mind because she's like, oh my god, so this super scary woman who thought we were all her servants and that her people would absolutely help her and purify her and everything, and they just executed her. Oh my god, this is so funny. She's also like really happy that that she didn't go to the crash with her because she realizes that she would have absolutely died.
Soldiers at rest. I bet those bones have some stories to tell.
Yeah, but I don't
What am I
think
to
any
do?
of you have speak with the dead, so that's not exactly
A long way
helpful.
to go still.
No, let's just turn on that. But yeah, I think this is a good place to like make well, maybe cross the river, get closer to
Looking
safety.
ahead. Best be
This
on
is
my way.
still a bit too near to those git after what they just saw them do, so yeah, I think Vale would be horrified about what just happened. Shadowhair would more like feel that, yeah, Lae'zel had it coming.
My faith will guide me.
Best get going. Can't give up now.
Come on, what? So we're trying to tell me that. Oh,
Am I needed?
Never a dull moment.
great, so this
Now they're
seems
ready.
safe enough. Let's go to camp and discuss what just happened, because okay, our only concrete hope for some kind of healing has just died, so that's not great, but we all survived it, which wouldn't probably have happened if we had gone straight to the crash, so that's something to be thankful for. And now we have to like look for a different cure. And I think at this point Vale would mention that yeah, there is a druid at the grove. Well, there are many druids, but one that is particularly powerful. And the problem is that, as you might have heard, he got taken by goblins. So Jen's like, okay, that's useful. And well, it's like, maybe we could free him, and let's talk it over with the droids. And Jen she really doesn't feel like doing that, but she doesn't want to become a mind flayer either, exactly. So she doesn't know what to do. She's afraid of the goblins. She's very unhappy with the situation, so she will just, I think, mostly stay back, and Shadowheart and Will would agree that, yeah, let's go consult the druids. And yeah, that would be it for today. So we ended up with, a dead Lae'zel and the end of story. See you next time.